how to connect Apify to n8n step by step. Are you looking to automate your web scraping task using Apify and n8n? In this step-by-step tutorial, I will show you exactly how to connect Apify to n8n so you can build powerful scraping workflow without writing single line of code. And we will create a simple demonstration of that, how you can scrap off a reel of a specific page. So let's get started. If you're new to n8n, just click on this link in the description. You will get 15 days free trial. Now let's get started. First thing first, what you have to do is head over to your workflow. Now just let me save this workflow and create a new one. So okay. Now first you have to add a trigger, which is I will set as a trigger manually. Now then you have to add a HTTP request. So as you can see here, now we need a post. Okay, we need get. So now let's go to Apify, create an account on Apify, as you can see here. So it's very free for starting purposes. Go to console. Now something will look like in front of you. So Apify, this is a Apify store. From here, you can search for different apps like Twitter, X.com Scrapper, Unlimited, Twitch, Facebook Ad Library, a lot of Apify store. So every app they call actor. So this is basically all are the actor, not the apps. So let's go to Instagram Scrapper. So for the first time, if you are using this Apify for the first time, you will get $5 credit into Apify just to use it. So after that, you have to pay, but it will basically it will reset after the ending of the month. So basically, you have every every month you have $5 credit on Apify. Now let's move to second step, which is Instagram Scrapper. So now this is the first step, which is you have to add Instagram URL you want to scrap. Now I will go into Instagram. So let's go and search for a reel and just see. Okay, this one is good. Now copy the URL and paste into your Apify. Now, after that, what you want to scrap from each page, just select that. Scrap profile mention, scrap detailed profile post hashtag or places. So you can scrap. So from here, you can set a max result per URL. Now from here, you can set date as well, never than. Okay, I will choose, okay, this one from this. Now from here, you can add more settings to that, like Scrapper based on the search query instead of URL, but I will not do that. Now let's move to run an option. From here, you can see actor running slowly or caching, increasing memory. So I will just set by default. Now let's move to our okay. First, we have to get the URL. Now, what you have to do from inputs, what you have to go to integration. In the integration, you have to find the use API endpoint. Now, go to that and scroll down a little bit. You will find this run actor synchronously and get the dataset items. Now, just copy this and paste into our HTTP request. And then go to set authentication as a by default, then go into send body. Now let's go back to our scrapper. Now over here you have to choose JSON, copy this JSON and go back to our workflow. Now if you go, you have to turn on this body. Now just select the JSON, then into specific body you have to choose using JSON because we will add this code. Now post this code. So as you can see here, we have added our JSON code. Now let's execute this step. Let's see if we get the result. Waiting for to execute. It will take few seconds to execute this step. Now, as you can see here in the output, we get all the information and we have successfully scrapped the Instagram Reels from Apify. Now, this is how you can connect Apify to, sorry, n8n. This is how you can connect Apify to n8n. So let's make more modification. Let's say if you want to add this data into Google Sheet directly, or if you want set this execution workflow for later, maybe you can set up over here. Let's say I will add, okay, first thing, we'll add this schedule on schedule. So it will automatically execute after a week between triggered one, triggered on weekdays, Sunday, triggered hour. From here you will select triggered at minute is, it will triggered 1 p.m. 34. It will automatically trigger that. Now let's connect this. Now let's add a Google Sheet. Let's say if you want to paste all of these data into Google Sheet, how you are going to do that? Now just add a Google Sheet note over here. And so over here you have to search for append or update raw in sheet. Now, as you can see here, I have already created credential to connect with. Now click on this create credential, and if you're using host version, you have to set up google.console.cloud. So I have already created a video for that. Just go and search for that video, and it will teach you how you can set up Google Auth in your for your local host. Now let's say I have already created a credential for Google Sheet. Now let's sheet within the documents. Now let's make new Google Sheet for this. Google Sheets. I click on the sign in and rename this with Instagram scrap reel scraps. So now over here in the input we have some information. So what you need is you have to add into the form of raw. Let's say I need ID. I will add ID. Then what I need is type. No, I don't need type. Then what I need URL. Then if you want first comment, you can add that too. Let's owner name. Let's add the owner name, and this again go back. So let's see in the form of table, mentions, comment, first comment. So let's say let's go to, let's add video URL. If you want more specific, you can just go and add whatever you want. You can add video duration as well. Now we have created this Google Sheet. Now go back to your uh, n8n workflow. Now select the sheet with documents. Now over here you have to append or update raw. Select this operation. Now then you have to choose the document, Instagram Reel Scrapper, which we have just created. Now click on this sheet 1. Now it will fetch all the columns like ID, URL, owner name, video URL, video duration. Now what you have to do is just copy whatever you want. Let's say we want ID. So I will just drag this ID into this box. So it will add this JSON ID. Now what we need is URL. Let's drag this URL into our box. Now let's what we need is owner name. Just drag this owner name into this section. Then we need a video URL. Video URL. Search for video URL. So I will now, instead of video URL, we will add this owner profile picture URL. And okay, Now, if you want to add video duration, you can add that too. Let's find video duration. So if you don't find any node or something tags, you can search from here. Just try like this. Just I did. Now let's execute this step and wait for a few seconds. It will import all of these data into Google Sheet. So now node has been executed successfully. Now if you go into your Google Sheet, you will get to see. So this is how you can scrap anything from Apify to n8n and to n8n to Google Sheet. So this is how you can do. And if you found this video helpful, then subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.